And Bob, as the voice of the people and speaking out for the people, he did it and he got it out to everybody. All right? Now, I want everybody to give Bob France a big Cleveland Tea Party welcome. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to send a message to the men and women who are supposed to be our leaders in Washington, D.C., the ones who wear ski masks to work every day, the ones who establish new legislation every day to find a way to rob us blind just as surely as if they had run into us in a back alley in Cleveland, Ohio? Are you ready to let them hear you? Yeah! Let them hear you! Yeah! Absolutely love what I see right now all over this entire mall. This is amazing. I told everybody who listens to my radio show, I need to get rid of this or I'm going to trip over it. I told everybody who listens to my radio show when I came here today, I wanted to speak not just to you, but for you. And you said, to hell with that, I want to speak for myself. Look at these signs. Get your signs up in the air. You're speaking for yourself. Let me see what we can see. Not with my money, you don't. Damn right. Stop rewarding failure. Damn right. Remember when we had a constitution? That is exactly right. Just say no to socialism. Turn off American Idol, turn on American politics. But it's more than just politics. It is taking care of the people. You are doing what millions of Americans want to do. You came out, I hope, from what I understand, we can expect hundreds of thousands of Americans gathering in places like this one all over the nation today, representing all 50 states, a couple of thousand cities. And I know there are probably millions more who wish they could get out here and be a part of this. You did it. You're freezing your tails off. We're standing by a frozen lake. It's cold out here, and you're here because you want to be heard. You're here because you want the people who continue to drive our nation and to drive prosperity and success into the ground. You want them to know that we are not going to stand for it any longer. You've been a silent majority. We have been a silent majority for a long time. We've been silent for the last two presidential elections, or I should say the last two election cycles, in 2006 and in 2008. We were a silent majority. It is time to end that silence and get vocal. And that's what you're here for. Now, I'm going to tell you something. The President of the United States, Barack Obama, said today, listen. He spoke these words. Believe it or not, I had to write these down because the President co-opted every teleprompter within 1,500 miles of Washington, D.C. So I had to write this stuff down. But I want to quote him right, or else somebody, one of these TV cameras is going to say that we're up here telling lies about the President. Because the media is always so fair and balanced, aren't they? I don't want to misquote the man, so I'm going to read his words exactly, all right? The President said today, on this day, tax filing deadline day, quote, "For too long, we've seen taxes used as a wedge to scare people into supporting policies that increase the burden on working people instead of helping them live their dreams," end quote. Hypocrite! Words almost fail me. Words never fail me, and they can't for what I do for a living, but words almost fail me. Did you hear that? This man just said that we've seen taxes used as a wedge to scare people into supporting policies that increase the burden on working people. This is a man who, for the first 2 months of his presidency, scared the hell out of every taxpayer in the country into saying, vote for my stimulus plan, support my stimulus plan, or it's a new Great Depression moments away. He scared the hell out of everybody. He sent that stimulus package to Congress. Nancy Pelosi and Harry Reid promptly rewrote it, not by changing anything, but by adding more waste to it. And Nancy Pelosi took the stage in front of the nation and said, every month, or I should say every day, that we